Hey guys, this is AJYT. I'm doing a movie requested review by somebody that is on my Amino. I will shout them out in this video. Their name should be popping up right about now. They requested this movie for me to review. I've already watched it. I was planning on reviewing it sometime, but they were like, "Oh, I'd like you to review this pretty soon." So I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do that." Then Us came out. I had to review that. I had to review Captain Marvel. I'm planning on doing Glass next week, the M. Night Shyamalan movie with Samuel L. Jackson, Bruce Willis, and um, I already forget his name. The dude that plays Hedwig in Split, of course. Um, but yeah, so this is gonna be my review for Ralph Breaks the Internet. There's gonna be some unpopular opinions in here, so get ready. Okay, so let's start off with the good. This movie has a very good conclusion to it, I feel like. It has a very strong ending. Um, you know, rolls with the punches, so much emotion, guys. It's just unreal how much emotion is put into this movie. Um, and I loved it for that. Gal Gadot, man, she did awesome as Shank, the girl from Slaughter Race that I thought was going to be the villain, but it turns out she's not the villain, which is really weird because the villain, spoiler alert, the villain turns out to be Ralph himself. Like, literally, Ralph himself is the villain because, I mean, there is a virus that's also kind of a villain, but Ralph is sort of a villain in this movie because he does certain things that he's doing it for the right reasons, but it's hurting people around him, causing situations, causes the glitch to get in. He hires the glitch, to get into the game to make Vanellope leave, and that causes mass hysteria. So Ralph is a villain in this movie, um, whether he's doing it for the right reasons or not. I still consider him a villain in this movie. Um, But the after credit scene, the Never Gonna Give You Up, that is by far my favorite after credit scene in any movie ever. Like, that includes Marvel, DC, anything. Like, honestly, that is one of the best after credit scenes in animation and movies, period. If you guys didn't know or didn't stay after the credits, basically it shows like some snowflakes falling. It says, and now exclusive look at Frozen 2, and then Rick rolls everybody, and they're all just like, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Oh my gosh, I was laughing so hard in the theater when that came on. That is by far just, oh my gosh, so amazing. Um, this is a very emotional one, especially for my cousins. I went to see this with my little cousins, and they really enjoyed this movie, had some laughs, and then when the emotional stuff started to kick in, I sort of be like the supportive cousin, and be like, it's okay, it's just a movie, it's okay. But they were actually like showing general emotion about that, so they did good. Um, Here comes the bad though. The bad parts about this movie is pretty much everything that revolves around the internet. There's some extremely cringe moments in this, guys. Like some references to the internet that I know my cousins didn't get hardly any of them. They didn't get, and I know littler, yeah, smaller kids like maybe like 7 to 8 year olds didn't really understand it that well. Um, it gives off Emoji Movie vibes. Um, and at some points in the movie, it's like they're not trying to be like over the top with like, oh yeah, this is the internet, this is an internet meme, this is an internet meme, but I mean, that's how they sell it in the trailer. Like, this is gonna be about Ralph and Vanellope and their struggles with their friendship and going through the internet. But instead, they just slap you in the face with here's a reference, here's a reference, here's a meme, here's a YouTube meme, here's this video you've seen a million times, video game references, Bob Ross references, screaming goat references, flossing. It's just insane, guys. Like, I really did want to like all the elements of this movie, but it's just impossible when they're just cramming your face with internet stuff every single second. I mean, this isn't as bad as the Emoji Movie, but it's still giving off vibes of the Emoji Movie. That's why I'm doing a normal review on this. I'm not doing an Uck That Movie. And yes, Uck That Movie is not dead, guys. It's not dead. um, and not many kids are gonna get some of those references. Not every kid knows what a floss is. Not many kids know who Bob Ross is. Bless their soul, because he's an amazing guy. Not many people know what the screaming goat is. People don't understand these references. Little kids don't reference it, don't even know it. Like, adults know it. I happily know it. I know Bob Ross. I know all those memes. But smaller kids won't. Kids in this upcoming generation, like these next couple decades, if they watch that movie, they're gonna be like, what is that? So yeah, guys, that was my review of Ralph Breaks the Internet. Thank you all very much for watching. Goodbye.